Good afternoon, everyone. It's finally a beautiful day here. Um, we're over here by the hives again. We've got another one set up. I'm going to get ready to install them. They came into the post office really quickly, and I wasn't able to get the camera out soon enough. But it's just me. The boys are away on a trip, and my neighbor was wearing all black, which is not a good idea when you mess with bees. So I'm going to put on my bee suit because the girls are not happy. I think they were locked up in the post office a little too long. But I'm sorry, but I got to keep the camera on the tripod, otherwise I would give you a close-up picture. Maybe we can do that tomorrow, because tomorrow we're going back up to Morrison where we put our hive, where we can install them into their brand new home. We're going to do a partial install today into a nuke box just to get them out of their package so that they can eat and hopefully grow. So I will see you soon. Okay, I'm going to do my best to explain, but I have to work quickly with the bees, so here we go. Outer cover, inner cover, and this is the hive where the bees are going to go, where the girls are going to go. I'm making a little bit of a larger hole in the center so I can put the queen that's in the frame in there. The hard part is getting her out of here without releasing too many of the bees. They're kind of not happy. I also want to make sure I got my marshmallow ready. They have calmed down since I brought them home. They've been sitting in the shade for about 20 minutes while I got all my gear on and prepped the boxes. I wasn't planning on staying home today, but we changed. All right, marshmallow. Another marshmallow. I'll put that one over here. I have other marshmallows, but if those two fail me, all right. Tape for the queen. Now to get the queen out. She's sitting here in a queen cage. You can't see it, but there's a little metal tab here. So we want to get the bees away from her. They're all huddled around the metal can in a cage. This might seem stupid, but it works. Okay, there's the queen and the workers. The hardest part is getting the cork out, and I'm not going to do that because I don't have the proper tools today. I wish I did. My husband will have to help me tomorrow, or I'll have to do it tomorrow. We have to get her out of there, though. Maybe I can. Where'd my screwdriver go? These are queen attendants. It would be nice if they would leave so I could see the queen. I have to wait till she's at the far end of the box to try to remove this plug, or she will fly out. Go the other way, Queenie. Go the other way, Queenie. There. All right, now I got her. The cork is out, but the marshmallow has to go in. Nope, go down the other way. Not gonna let you out. All right. Squish that marshmallow in there nice and tight. All right. Now, I'm going to hang her in the middle here, facing out so they can feed her. I was going to tape her in there, but that's so tight. I don't think I need tape. Alright, so we'll get rid of the tape. Alright, now comes the fun part. Pouring the bees in. And we pour them right over on top of this queen here, and across our fingers. Everybody's happy. I have the nuke box sitting here. It may not stay there. It might go somewhere else. I don't know. Alright, once more we're going to tap it, and we're going to take out the water for good. And then just pour. I think they were making honeycomb. I see a big chunk of something. There's a lot of bees. Alright, good enough. I'm going to put the inner cover on and the outer cover, and I'm going to walk away. We want to do it slowly so we don't squish too many of them. I don't know if that's their honeycomb or not. I don't really care. Now the outer cover. Go nice and slow. All right. As you can imagine, they aren't exactly happy. Why won't this fit? This was fitting earlier. All right. Now this is just so that the wind doesn't blow the lid off. Because the girls are rather unhappy, as you can tell, I'm not going to do this other one here. Normally you would. There's no bench over there. There used to be another bench. I'm going to find another place to do this. Probably in the loafing shed. That way they can be prepared for tomorrow's move. Okay, we moved the nuke over here. What a nuke is it's a 5-frame box. Here's the entrance we can tape up tonight. You can see in here that there are 5 frames. Now I took a couple of frames out of the one that we were just in, and I traded them out. I put empty frames right in the center so that queen, when she's released, can start laying eggs. And I put, well, this has drawn comb on it. Here, this was a brood chamber. You can tell by the dark spot. That's in the center, so that's where the queen will be. And here we've got some resources for the bees. There's a lot of nectar. It doesn't look like much, but this is all filled with nectar. So the bees will not starve, even though I can't give them sugar water until tomorrow. All right, so this is going to be much the same process as it was for the hive. We take out the queen. I'm going to forego the marshmallow today because I don't want to do that until tomorrow when they're in their actual home. She will be perfectly fine in the cage. The attendants will feed her. Everybody will be happier tomorrow when they're in their usual spot. So for right now, we're going to dump them in here and hope that they at least like it. I put this in the sun. It's protected from most of the wind that we get through here, so that I don't have a strap. If I can find one, I don't know if I want to go try to strap it down. So this should protect them from the wind. I wanted the box in the sun. What little afternoon sun is left, the sun's already here and it's moving west. But this will get them happy and get them flying and get them used to being at home. So let's quit talking and get some bees. These girls are not as mad yet. These are called plastic buses. Some are metal, or some are wood rather, with a metal mesh on the sides. These are plastic. There we go. And it's very sticky. This just keeps the sugar water from coming out. We don't actually need that. I do need the tape. I do need this. So, again, the queen's going to be the first thing coming out, so she can be the first thing going in. Tape is here. Hopefully the tape is still sticky after all of the sticking and unsticking. Oh, I know, you're mad at me. And you're going to get even madder before we're done. You're not supposed to put the queen in. Now again, the queen cage faces out like this. Otherwise, they can't get to her to feed her, and she dies. Some people will use a rubber band. I use a little bit of tape. It's not sticking to the frame. So I will squish the frames together like that. And again, this is temporary until tomorrow. So here we go. A little bit faster because we're not having to play around with marshmallow. Okay, girls. Most bees are girls. They do all the real work. That's an almost empty can. The other one had sugar in it. Hopefully they all fit in this box. Alright, good enough. Now I don't have an outer cover and an inner cover. I have a cover. One. So I'm going to put this on very carefully and slide it down over the girls and squish as few as possible. Smoke right now would not help. I did try smoking them. That made them more angry. So right now I'm locking them up in their box. The girls that are still in here will hopefully smell the pheromones and fly in. I didn't want to dump them as many in because this does seem like a smaller box. Hopefully they're happy enough that tomorrow they will still be here. They've got lots of resources. That smell alone should be enough to keep them from flying away. Now that my gloves are good and sticky, I'm going to go touch the camera and turn it off. And we're going to go inside, and there is a storm coming, so I'm glad we got this done when we did, because these afternoon storms roll in and the bees get even more agitated. So I don't know if I'm going to film anything the rest of today, but I got to get inside away from the girls. So, if you like this, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thank you.